Hey guys, it's Trevor, and if you've been watching my videos for a while, you would know about a year ago when I was 13, I made a video called Dear 13-Year-Olds. Well, I guess I'm doing this again because I found one called Dear 14-Year-Olds, and I'm 14, so I'm going to watch it, so you don't have to. So let's just play this garbage.
Dear 14-year-olds, you're entering high school and you're probably feeling a lot of emotions. A little bit of fear, a little bit of worry, a lot of excitement, and that's good. That's exactly how I felt.
Yeah, and ain't nobody care about how you feel.
The first thing that most people tell you about high school is that you most likely will get a whole different group of friends. And for me, that wasn't the case. I have been friends with the same people all through middle school, and those are pretty much still my main best friends today. But for a lot of people, once you go to high school, that's a lot of new people, and it is nice to be around a bigger group of students. Dear 14-year-olds, don't be scared of how big high school seems and how many people there are and how old the seniors look.
I am not intimidated by the seniors at my school at all. I am like a foot taller than every freaking one of them.
Believe me, you do look very young. Freshmen look like freshmen.
Wait till you see the. No.
But that's okay. You're the youngest people in the school, and it makes sense that you look the youngest. Dear 14-year-olds, don't be in a hurry to grow up. When I was a freshman, I couldn't wait to be a senior, and when I was a senior, I couldn't wait to graduate and get out of there. But really, high school is such an incredible experience.
Now let me stop you right there. It is more than an incredible experience. It is a most incredible experience. Get your facts right, woman.
Lots of good and lots of bad. So you've just got to make the most of each year. Dear 14-year-olds, don't try to date a senior.
Whoa. This is not my internet pedophiles video that you should totally watch. Link in the description.
Of course it's okay to date someone who's a little older than you, but speaking from experience, most of the time, if an 18-year-old guy is going after 14-year-old girls, or the other way around, senior girl wants a freshman guy, that's usually not the best scenario.
Well, I mean, if the senior dude or the senior girl is 18, it's kind of not the best legal scenario either.
Dear 14-year-old, you'll probably feel very pressured to do a lot of things. Drugs and alcohol type things, sex-related things. Just please don't succumb to peer pressure.
Says the person who's been pressured into voting for Bernie Sanders.
Of course you're going to probably do some things during high school that fall into those categories, and you're probably going to make some mistakes. Everybody does. With everything, I just recommend taking it slow, because honestly, there's no rush. Nobody's gonna make fun of you for not having your first kiss or not having had sex.
Oh, you better believe we will. If you have it, we're just gonna bully you and slap you and steal your lunch money.
Dear 14-year-olds, high school can make you feel like you're the only one who hasn't done something, but that's not true. You might feel pressured to kiss someone, or have sex with someone, or drink alcohol, or do drugs. Maybe not this year, but most likely throughout your high school career it will happen. And all I have to say is, just stick to your guns. If you know you're not the type of person to do something, or you're not ready to do something yet, don't let anyone pressure you into it. From my high school experience, especially with like drugs and alcohol, peer pressure doesn't really exist if you just say no.
No consent. No consent to give me drugs, okay? Don't give me drugs. I do not give you consent.
Most people, they'll offer something to you, and if you say no, they'll go, okay. And then they'll stop offering it to you, and it's fine. Nobody's gonna make fun of you for not doing drugs, or not smoking, or not drinking. Dear 14-year-old, high school parties are a mess.
Whoa. We don't have those here. Excuse me, ma'am. This is a Christian Minecraft server.
You may not go to your first real high school party until later into high school, or maybe you will. But most likely it won't be like what you've seen in the movies. Just like all of the rest of high school, all of your expectations are from movies. Or maybe you're older friends or older sibling stories, but everyone's high school experience is different. Dear 14-year-old, you will change so much throughout high school. Everyone does. So don't get mad at your friends when they start doing things that they've never done before, or when they start acting differently, or when somebody gets their first boyfriend or girlfriend and suddenly they're not hanging out with you as much.
You know, if any of my friends acted like you or had a voice as annoying as yours, I wouldn't hang out with you either.
It happens to everyone. But just stay close to your best friends, stay loyal, and know that they're still gonna be there for you even if they're dating someone else or hanging out with a different group of friends for a while. They still love you. I'm 20 and I'm crying.
Yeah, and I'm 14 and I never asked. Go on somewhere.
That was emotional. Okay, thanks, bye.
So what we learned from this video is very emotional. If you are 14 years old and you don't have sex and do drugs every day, you're going to be bullied and we're going to steal your lunch money. Okay, thanks, bye.